of land, and well, this will be very tricky because Miramar doesn't have a lot of cover in terms of trees, in terms of bushes, but what they do have is a lot of terrains. We have seen a couple of teams actually do very well in terms of using terrains to their advantage. Some teams not really that comfortable, so this will be a test to those teams who are uncomfortable with terrains, how they want to match up to the others.
I have to agree, the terrains are super tricky. You remember how they kind of conquered pits, and this is like will always be a slope game ever. Like the hills is playing very well by the teams if they know how to place themselves.
I've never meant it so literally when they said run for the heroes, but looking at the flight pattern, seems pretty neutral overall, cuts it across. But again, big round of applause, and please give your respects to these observers because they are trying their very best to give you the best of the best action caught here in one of the biggest maps. So you gotta give them respect. XCYR and our Mamba as well, Zai as well as GANK as well for making this happen.
Man, I just like Mamba's pose there with that.
Number one observer and potential caster.
He can change his name from Mamba to Number One.
He probably should.
Okay, that
you know
broke
what?
me.
He probably should on the other side. Yep, that's quite true.
Oh man, that's such a... Okay, I'll give you that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. But now teams are dropping in hot. Looks like, you know, the eastern side of the map is going to be a little empty here, especially because of the fly path. They won't be able to get too far. But let's see. Team Secret already going in for a hot drop.
But the thing is, I noticed around Minas del Vel just now, just around the Vel de Mar, Team EVOS VIP, they have a little bit of different when it comes to the drop. They are fanning out like Yoodo, GANK, and Sana.
I guess there is the benefit because the map is so expansive that they can do that, but I don't know. Sir Claude?
Yeah, it is, but looks like not too expensive for these three teams in a similar area here. We have Traitor, we have XP. Oh man, a lot of teams seems to be across each other at this point, including this as well.
This is just madness. Bigetron will go for it whenever they have the chance, and it's Bosskurr's team as well, so they can actually dominate. They have the more dominant compound in terms of the loot, so probably Bosskurr or Bosskurr will just have to retreat if they are actually being forced.
I think the most important thing is finding the vehicles, and there are plenty of vehicles around the side for Bosskurr to go for that disengage. Let's just see whether or not it will, as they are going to those vehicles, they get taken advantage of. But looking over the map, this is a great drone shot. ESG looking over the map, and you can actually kind of spot out. Maybe, I'm not sure if they can see the specs of Divinity as they run around.
Yep, and now looking into these three teams, they are locked into each other. Of course, number 24 XP, they are not in a good position here. They are in a little bit of sandwich position. I'm not sure if they have a vehicle there, but even if they do, it's probably just a buggy. That's definitely not good enough. Now switching over to Yoodo. Yep, and we do see the stats go. Oh my goodness, just look at Fredo, 16 kills already. Total damage 2,774. Wow.
I think the average damage for now is like almost 3k. We haven't hit anybody that gets 3k yet.
You're getting close though, it is getting close, but after today I'm pretty sure 3k is going to be the mark to hit. Now, Yoodo is doing, again, I'm surprised that they are fanning out, but they're not fanning out in such a way like previously in Sandhawk where they want to control as much ground as possible, and they're not even looking to control it, they just want to kind of scout out ahead while looting at the same time. So individual loot is going to be pretty good for them, but for the most part, nobody has really punished it yet as well.
That's quite true. While the rest of the team, there you go, the first circle have to include the water no matter what. Yep, there you go.
Yep, some water there. I like to say, yeah, water sports, yeah, but I don't know. This map is very unlikely for us to get water sports here. The three teams that we see earlier, they are still locked down in the same compound. They're not budging there.
Yeah, and I don't know how to get out of this. I mean, we know Bigetron should be able to get out of this if they can bring it to a structural fight. We've seen Bigetron do it time and time again. They really know how to fight indoors and at close quarters. So, I don't know, Bosskurr might need to take a step back out of this one. But now that he's locked on towards the top of the roof, he just has to hold his position and kind of hope that his team is able to get some, give him some cover as he holds.
I don't know if this actually a good spot because why? The moment you try to go down, there's also not much loot up on top of that. There's not much shelter either. So how can you take cover when they try to ambush you one from the other side, and they can actually go from the other side as well. There's 2 stairs if I'm not mistaken, and now look at that. How can Bosskurr team just came out from that? And then Tara, well, they are very lucky not bumping into any other team.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have free reign here for now as they rotate down towards the southern side of the map. I'm not entirely sure where they are, where they need to be in terms of where, as in where they need to go for their rotations, whether they have a priority over a place. But look at Bigetron. They know that someone's on this roof. They want to take advantage of Palaks. He's going to be in a lot of trouble very, very soon.
Yeah, but they will need to go from the outer stairs there, so Palaks will definitely have first view of them. He can potentially, with this weapon that he has, with those utilities, probably a little bit good, very good enough, I would say, to actually take down both of them, but he needs to be pinpoint in his accuracy.
Oh, to take down 2 in 1 stone is kind of hard, especially if they come from a different angle of approaching. Well, Palaks is trying to stay quiet as possible, but he knows he's just on top of him. One slight movement, there you go. He revealed himself with the footsteps on the map. This is not doing great for the rest of the team. Bosskurr, they already kind of repositioned themselves, trying to help, but I don't think it's going to work.
Wait, can Palaks actually... Oh, no, he does spot him up. They know he's on the roof. They probably heard his footsteps at this point. But at this point, Pain Deck, as well as Brother, need to cover the other flanks. Oh, he finds an angle. Oh, he does get the grenade! Wow! Great prediction there!
Oh man, what did he do to predict that? That's actually very, very difficult.
He is not really that hard to predict because he did flinch a bit for Palaks just now, right beneath Nime. So he kind of can figure that one out, especially it's just around the corners. That was a nice toss back then, but Palaks is trying to just go out from this situation, but I don't think it's any way possible.
Yeah, he's just stuck up there, honestly.
Yep, now they do know they have the numbers and they can go for it at any time now. It's 4 against 3 in the same vicinity. They can actually take them out one by one, but we do see that looks like one of them may go for... Oh, look at that! Palaks goes down and Zully now, just being the NBA All-Stars. It's really quick that he gets a couple of grenades here. He tosses it into the compound, but looks like he will make a move towards the side of Bosskurr here, and we may see some action soon.
It looks like BTR, they want to get in on this. He's considering, do I pick up, should I pick up a shorter range weapon to clear this out and then look to transform? Oh no, it's Traitor as well as XPERT as they're going into close quarter combat here. They need to control this area. I'm pretty sure Traitor is holding the second floor of that structure, while XPERT is just trying to figure out how do I get up there without losing too many members.
But there's too many teams right now, not just Traitor. Well, there you go. They managed to get one, but can they secure all for one team? And it will be the first team to go out if this happens. Vertex is making sure the rest of the team is covered for now, but we have one more coming up. That's right in front of his nose. And there you go, XPERT. And why? Kim with a micro Uzi finish off everybody with a savage. Triumphantly getting almost the whole team just now, and that's actually the first team to go out, and that's really unfortunate.
Traitor being the first squad here. However, XPERT did take a number of casualties as well. 3 members down. It's all by himself. I think both of these teams have messed with each other, but BTR coming straight in, going for a very fast push, taking one down. This is another member down. With only one knockdown in return, that's not going to be enough. This means that Mozart is all by himself.
Yeah, he has another teammate, but they already knocked him down. Pain Deck, I don't think he's going to go for the save. There's too much Bigetrons crawling over this place, and Mozart, like it or not, is either run now or he can never get out.
Yes, definitely not going to go for this save. But even if he runs, he'll be in an open position. Just look at this. He knows now they are on the roof. The moment he moves a muscle, they will know he is there. There are no vehicles around to get away. Oh man, this is just not looking good for Mozart.
I'm just trying to figure out, is there a way out of this? I mean, there is
a... He could have if he just didn't wait too long here. Or he can just hide inside of the container if you want to. But risk it a lot.
There is a buggy out in the open.
I think he wants to go there, and this is the perfect timing.
Oh.
I think he should hop into the container now, since the rest of Bigetron just moving on. There you go, AUGA3 and the stack up in the first airdrop of the day, out in the open with nothingness beside it. But I don't know what happened to Mozart next.
Yeah, I don't know, because it looks like Bigetron has basically disengaged, and I don't think they want to waste time searching for them, but now it's Team Secret and EVOS this time. Pretty interesting. Let's see how this one plays out. We can see iShots is taking a much further angle. It doesn't look like Team Secret really want to engage her, but Biu and Yuhai just there in position to take the fire if necessary, but more importantly, just to stop EVOS if they decide to go for a push.
Yes, it does look like two team members of EVOS actually have a really, really high ground there. So it's actually, I think it's a quite smart move for Secret to actually not go for it, because they probably see some pace like, two of them are missing. This is not right. And there's a really good hill there. And we do see here Yuhai. Looks like they want to take their own hill as well, and Yuhai with a long shot. This is just warning shots to the opponents. Nothing too big at this point. And now we do see the circle, ladies and gentlemen. EVOS, where Team Secret was as well, they are smack in the middle. Lots of teams actually, no one's actually really gatekeeping at this point.
Yeah, I think everyone just had to transition super quickly down to the south side. I didn't expect it to be around Los Leones as the center of the map. But that'll be very interesting to have a circle filled with structures.
It has a feeling now back to Pachinki, but in a different map, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But now look at that. Bigetron just passed by. Still Hot, who's been bombarded by Team Secret. This is just hard to watch. Still Hot, why do they have to be stuck in between these two teams? And there's EVOS in front. My goodness me. I feel bad for them.
I mean, we know that Team Secret as well as EVOS were having a bit of a debacle there. Unfortunately, Steelhearts just had to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and they lose their vehicles. They have no way to disengage from this, and hopefully they might be able to squeeze their way out of there. However, Bigetron is not too far away.
Oh, and Net now is just above that hill. EVOS is very close to Net. I'm not sure if they know that Net is there, but April from a long shot. Haiku goes down due to Net, and now looks like they will need to save him, but the grenade goes out. Will the grenade finish him? Looks like not yet. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen, and we do see a Luxie here trying to go for the other side. Luxie is being fouled out, and Razor, oh, looks like close quarters, and now Razor will go down here. Razor will be finished off by Samzy in that fight. They want more blood. They know that EVOS has been pinned back down to their ground.
And EVOS, they have to manage this fight against Net. At the same time, behind them, scoping, breathing just behind the Nags is Team Secret. We have Steelhearts trying to stay out of it, but I don't think it's working out. Look at that, Net just can toss the nades into the pit because there's no way out for EVOS, being cornered all around.
And now Team Secret, again, they don't really have to engage the lob. They lob the grenade, they're making a run for it. Oh, they get the knockdown. Wait, Team Secret gets a knockdown onto onto the last member of Steel Hearts there, but Ned need to play this slow, use their utilities wisely. They are nading out the area. Oh, can they see the
Not tight, trying to flood them out. He's really low in HP, but Cruiser managed to run away. Heiko is down. Apex is down as well. There's no more Luxie. Trying to just coming out from behind now. Cruiser trying to stay it in, trying to be calm, and Apex is really crying for help now. But they want to flood them out. Ned going for more. Atai flush everybody out of EVOS VIP.
And now EVOS drops out back into the lobby. Super unfortunate, as Ned found a great flanking position to take advantage of their enemies and now claim the position that EVOS was holding.
Well, I don't know how they take that, because first they got flushed out by Tara, which is sister's team of Net, and now it's Net themselves. But then look at this, Yoodo! You have to cast this one.
So Manpara then looks like he got knocked there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, he did get knocked. He got sent back to the lobby, and now it's only 3 team members of Yoodo left. But then again, on the side of Team Secret, looks like Yuhai has been spotted out by WoW, and he will go for it. Looks like he's trying to go for the flank. gang. 7-Up is just on the other side. Oh, 7-Up just show himself. 7-Up, little bit more. 7-Up goes back in, and now the siege starts. Biu fronting the lines, and Biu will go in first. Biu just on the left side there. You just need to turn to the left. Biu just to the left. No, Biu, you did not see him. They know Biu is there, and Biu goes in, and Biu tries to take out 7-Up, but that took a while, but it's good enough. As long as they can take out sooner or later, that's fine. And now there are other team members. Oh wow, all around there. High from the other side takes down one, and now it's only left High and also Bandit right now against Team Secret. Matoy coming in from the other side onto High, and High now is in trouble now. Matoy is very close.
Okay, the breathing room is not too great. Not exactly the cleanest engage coming in from Biu. He actually had to reload mid-fight, and that could have costed him his life, but luckily enough pressure was given by Team Secret to make that happen. However, WoW needs to clean this up. He's trying to play the 1v1. The Micro Uzi is a terrifying weapon in close quarters, so he has to play this slow. They're trying to flush him out with the Molotov, pushes him away from the stairs. This is going to buy time for Team Secret to reposition and look for an opportunity to push him through. But now, High, he's completely locked in here.
But Pendant just arrived for the backup, but I don't think he can make it out alive for High. Look at that flush coming in from Matoy and the rest of the team. Biu is coming in too. Matoy trying to find it, but they didn't manage to locate him. Just look at that sneaky guy's thing, just breathing and not making a move, but he's still picking it up a fight. My goodness me, High, what were you thinking?
Oh yes, High is still holding on so long. Oh my goodness, they are just looking for it right now. They will go to the second floor, and High, everyone's on siege. Only the smoke is helping out. They may be not sure how many is in there, but High is all alone. Pendant can't do much, but just watch the action from afar. And now Matoy looks like he's been sprayed on, and he will. High, you may just made this. Oh, High. Oh my goodness. High, you gotta run away. Pendant from the other side. Pendant has long range shot. And High. Unfortunately, you almost made it, but Pendant, all you can do is just watch the action from afar.
Oh my goodness, that was almost the great escape. He just needed to get to that very last vehicle at the end, because the previous two, one was too slow, the other one was right in the middle, and the very last one might have been able to give an opportunity to actually roll out.
The thing is, if only Panda engaged at the same time, they were too attracted and center of attention. High just now. I think they can make it out for High, but no, Panda is going in for revenge.
Okay.
And he's tanking the blue as well. My goodness, they will actually gatekeep the rest of WoW. Only one's left here, but Ned on the other hand is duking it out with the ESG.
Not to mention that they've taken out, they've also taken out Bosskurr as well. Tara on the other side, trying to make sure they're dealing with it. Yoodo coming in.
Yep, and Yoodo, Jumper now. They spot out Jumper. We do see here now that, Last, Yichong and team, they do have a good high ground there. Yoodo again. Trap in the middle, we do see Drax here. He's in trouble there. Fredo as well is taking a couple of damages, but ESG on the other side using, Fredo being sniped out by Zach YK. Ladies and gentlemen, from afar, they do have the high ground there. And now Yoodo is not in a good position. You don't want to be at where Yoodo is right now. Grenades go out onto the only Drax on the other side right now. How long can they last here?
Yep, and last survivors are putting so much pressure onto Yoodo Gang. Drax takes a bit of damage, but he has to hide in the smoke. Yoodo Gang, this is a dire situation. They're sandwiched in between two teams, and ESG want to take them out. 3 teams even. Oh my goodness.
There's also Bigetron just charged right in the last moment. Kevin is doing a lot of work against ESG, just temporarily distract them from Yoodo's side. But at the same time, last survivor really locked their sights on Yoodo Gang, who is just beneath them, and they can bombard them anytime they want. But ESG will be the next target for ZYKZ.
ESG taking pot shots at last survivors this time round. Oh, he got domed again. Team Secret also finds a dome of their own, but right through the skull.
Right through the skull indeed, and now Yichong, the man of the hour, looks like he's getting those shots onto Kevin. Kevin being pressed back towards the blue zone. Can't get out, and looks like Bravo goes down at the same time. Yichong gets that kill off Kevin, and now Yichong has his eyes on ESG as well as Yoodo. He's trying to get a different angle right here. Yoodo trying to make that great escape. Jumper tries to fend it out, but they get 2 out in the open. The smoke isn't helping him.
Oh, look at that that even though they're being clumped into a situation where it's just so dire to get out, but Yoodo still fight for their lives. They still make some kills here and there, even though there's two teams, sandwich them right in the middle of the zone here.
Yeah, right now Yoodo has their foot on the clutch as they are shifting gears. They're going full manual here as they need to pull this off. It's going to be tough. However, the situation is starting to favor them. Bigetron is already out as last survivors are pressured by the circle. They have to walk on through. Yoodo in the exact same position. They don't have vehicles right now. They have been destroyed. So getting out of this is going to be tough as ESG slowly moving towards the left flank, hopefully looking to collapse on Yoodo game. Paburu, he sees his opportunity. He takes down one, but Fredo, they trade 1 for 1. Fredo goes down. Paburu with at least 10 and 15 health already. This is not looking good. Yoodo gang has been sent back to the lobby.
Ichong is just doing what Ichong does. It's just Ichong thing.
Oh man, Ichong, man of the previous map, now you're still doing it for this current map. It's looking really good for Ichong at this moment, but how long will it last? Geek fam is just in front of them. They may see Geek fam just in front of their face really soon. And now Zach YK looks like he knows some action is happening from another angle. He tries to spot out something, but looks like 420 will decide to get away from this action. QB will get into the circle as well.
And the rest of Last Survivor holding this ground temporarily, but they have to advance to the safe zone as soon as possible. The migration really happens as we are actually the phase 5 of the circle. Geek, on the other hand, quite segregated, making sure they're gatekeeping anybody coming down from that hill.
Yeah, Last is kind of in a bad position here because Geek, again, they are controlling a rather large area. However, the moment they start gatekeeping, and considering looking at the landscape here, it's not too bad. They don't have to worry about Ned too much. But on the other hand, you know, they have full view of Last. They're going to take whatever kills they can before they continue the game.
It's an easy kill for Naoki, not even an effort at all. Because, like it or not, they, like I said, gatekeeping this entirely in their hands.
Absolutely, they have the terrain to their advantage, and we just see here, Last Survivor, everyone has been eliminated, sent back to the lobby, and now we are down to the 7 teams, 22 alive, and Divinity is still there, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, Yoodo gang is no more.
I'm just gonna walk away from this conversation.
Okay, but then back to the game, guys. We have to focus. It's XP Kim, 1 person left. Divinity kind of in between, only 1 man Kim, but then Tara is quite strong with the sister team. Ned Brotherhood is still breathing well. Real Syndicate, on the other hand, is doing well as well.
Yeah, and I mean, Divinity. Oh wait, Tara is actually taking a lot of damage here. It looks like they're getting shot by Rose Syndicate as well.
There's also Secret.
Secret's alive. It looks like they were able to convoy in a vehicle and tank out the circle. Oh, but they have to go for the engage onto Ned really soon. They've got the level 3s. They've got the body armor as well, but they have to take it. Oh, he walks right past him. He didn't see him in the previous room. And now Ned holding his current position. He sees what happens. They clear that house out. BB takes a little bit of damage, but Ned have retreated to the next compound, but they have to hold this defense. Samzy is going to be shot down by Geek Fam, who just want to be part of things. Expert is going to be knocked out, and now the nades are out. Oh, he went through a grenade. Okay,
what was
okay.
that nade? Just hit the pane of the door. That's just painful to watch. It was unfortunate. He was panicking for a moment there.
Oh yeah, he was definitely cooking that grenade for a little bit. So luckily he didn't actually die to it, but they continue to push on. Team Secret want to clear out Ned Esports here and claim their position. 1-on-1, he's going in close quarters. They clear him out. All 4 members of Team Secret is still alive. They have a pretty good position here.
And now Atai is all alone. And no, but not for long. He will join his friends back in the lobby. And our Team Secret, Matoy goes out. We are down to 5 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Yuhai throws out the grenades, and now the circle is really small. It's level 6 now in terms of the circle. 6 circle, ladies and gentlemen. QB from a long range here. Will he be able to snipe out somebody? Oh, that smoke just kind of helped them out. But then again, Geek Fam, they are using the terrain to their advantage as compared to other teams there. They are they are a bit further right now.
Look at how Team Secret just gonna advance way faster than everybody else, popping up the smoke, making sure that they are actually rushing into its Geek Fam. But right now, like Cloud said, Geek Fam abusing this landscape. At the same time, we have another team, Rose, which is very passive right now. They just want to stay out from this war.
Absolutely agree, but you have to understand, Team Secret, they're going to start making a push. They came in a little bit late here, and they have to take out Geek Fam with a superior position. They have to shoot them down, and 4A1 is going to be enough to take out Naoki. 4-2-0 is going to be the next on the kill list. The kill squad is starting to push on through. He is able to dome one. Damn Rude might get a second. 2 knockdowns. It's going to be 3 against Pew Pew. Pew Pew is the next. He glides into the smoke. He gets knocked down. Team Secret is down and out.
Oh,
Single-handedly, damn Rude.
he's so rude indeed. Just like yesterday, he's showing why he's the man for Geek Fam now. Now we are down to 4 teams, 13 players alive. And we do see Miss Rose Esports still hanging on to their location, but not for long. Definitely, they have about 25 seconds to decide what they want to do. And Links from a long shot, but it does not connect yet. They definitely know that Miss Rose Esports is just in that hut.
Honestly, you have to see that Geek Fam has the best positioning so far. They have, even though the circle might not necessarily be in their favor a little bit, but they do have high ground, and they need to abuse this time. 6 seconds left. They need to get some knockdowns, force people to use their utility as quickly as possible as we go into the next phase.
Oh my goodness!
Trixie!
Trixie just camouflage himself just now, and they take them by surprise. And now he has to switch his position. Micro Uzi really works well at this time around. The close quarter combat is really a real thing. Conspire is still there as well. 3 members for Divinity, but Geek on the other hand still trying to pin them down. But Tara being ambushed there as well. Geek Fam on the other hand, nobody is challenging them.
Yeah, they don't have to. They can let them duke it out and force it on their own. They're trying to keep control over the right side while QB on the left, just in case someone tries to take their position, they can make the call. Divinity under a lot of pressure here because the circle is really starting to close in. And the worst part is that there's nowhere to run. You're in that structure. You're forced to hold it.
Yes, at the same time, we do see in front of them, it's either Geek Fam or Tara. But at the same time, Miss Rose, they need to make a run for it. Baby Jim is in trouble there a little bit more. And QB sends the shots out, and looks like Baby Jim will go down, manage to get that kill off. And looks like we do see another one. Impact goes down, Tara legs goes down. Baby Jim will be sent back to the lobby. And now it is 3 teams left, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2-0 for his team goes down as well. QB still holding it on. Damn rude. This guy is just really, really rude.
Yeah, disrespectful to so many people. Look at that. Getting one more, giving Impact a hard time. Divinity Tricks is the only person left. Now he's nitpicking on another team as well. Tara on their knees. One more down. Damn rude. Now got returned back with the karma.
Yep, Lings is going to die to the play zone. Geek Fam, the superior position, takes full advantage of it. So congratulations as they take the winner chicken dinner.
Damn Rude has the biggest clutch in this game.
Oh yeah.
Almost wiped 2 teams. Totally wiped Team Secret single-handedly 3v1, and then getting almost 2 out of 3 person just now. That was a big gameplay. Amazing all around.
It was a really tough game overall. Like,